Hey friends, Kevin here from the Chord Podcast, and I'm doing a reaction video today, which is off of our Friday schedule, but the reason behind it is because a band we've on the podcast twice before, one of my favorite bands to interview of all time, my favorite people to ever interview, Benny from Avoid. I saw a tweet on their Twitter account today that said they got kicked out of a venue because they said if they asked people to mosh, they would turn the lights on and cut their set. And I'm like, oh my god. Then I saw our friend BG from local band Smokeout say, is there any footage? They said it was going to be posted, and it's up, and you know what? Let's have some fun. Let's have some fucking fun. Let's see what they got.
What the fuck is that?
As classic Benny Scholl. He took off his shoes? I mean, that's pretty, not encouraging. Wait, what's he tripping on? Oh my god. This is them not taking it seriously and taking it seriously at the same time. More shoes are off. And you know me as a big time mosher, I will want to throw. Oh my god. Wait, what? They're singing The Middle by Jimmy Eat World. Wait, were they playing cornhole? Yeah, they're playing bags in the middle of the set. This is the most Avoid thing ever. But if I see him, okay, now I see where they probably are gonna get this set kicked out. But this looks like fun as hell. Every time I've seen it's been fun, and I get to see him tomorrow. Yeah! Let's go! Ah, they did it! They got one going, yes! I don't think they're ever going back to that Kansas venue. It's okay, we got room for you guys at the rave here in Milwaukee.
How you feeling, Benny?
I was more nervous that they weren't going to stop our set.
Okay, so that is funny as shit. And that is as rock and roll as it fucking gets. And the reason I say it is because take a look at rock and metal today. It's just we hear the bands do the great stuff, but compared to how big some of these bands were, especially in the scene, think about in the 1970s, 1980s. I mean, the infamous stuff that these bands are getting into, the crazy stories, Motley Crue just not giving a shit about anything and how made them rock stars. We don't see that at any point in time today. I mean, I've seen Avoid do a bunch of this shit beforehand. I know about the whole entire Jim Rome thing with the national anthem because I've talked to Benny about that. All the stuff they did on that Fit for a King tour, all the crazy stuff they get into, the Bucky's adventures. I'm trying to think of a couple of Silly Goose and what they do and being punk rock and shit, playing outside of venues. This is the stuff that brings so much happiness to people because these guys are just living life, having a blast. They're taking their music seriously, but they're not taking life seriously at all. They're just going to make sure you're having a fucking blast and a great time. And what makes me super excited about this is this show happened on April 21st, 2023. They're on tour with Pop People and the Word Alive. The day I'm making this, they're in Chicago. And then they're going to end the tour at the rave in Milwaukee, where I get to be. I'm going to be at the show, fucking moshing, going nuts. I might wear this shirt too because, we'll make it Sports Day or something like that. But this is just as good as it gets when it comes to it. No wonder why so many people are into Avoid, getting into it, and why they're being able to tour with so many great artists as well. It's just because you know that the people are going to be there to enjoy the show. You know that Avoid's going to have a fucking blast no matter what. And I don't know, this is just this is why I love Avoid, because they take their art seriously, with what they do, but they don't take life seriously at all. So everything they do is just having fun with it. You can see it right there. They love doing what they do. They love having fun. They're gonna become the official band of Bucky's by the end of the year. They're going out on tour in Canada with Wage War. I mean, I love seeing this. So Avoid, keep kicking ass. We'll see you tomorrow. Thanks guys for watching this one. Make sure you follow Avoid. I'll put their stuff in the script of the episode for you. And also follow us on the Chord Progression podcast with some of these crazy reactions on top of podcasts every single Tuesday and Thursday with some of your favorites. We've interviewed Benny on the podcast twice before. Both are gut-bustingly funny episodes. I'll include the description, the link description of the podcast as well. Make sure you hit subscribe so you can follow along with all of our great content. Hit that subscribe button. And that's it for me. I'm out.